What's up, everybody? Welcome back to yet again another episode on the Bonsaicraft server. Today makes episode 21, and we are starting out our 21st episode in a unique situation. Below me, as you can see, is a massive hole, and this hole just so happens to fit nicely inside one chunk, as you can see by this border here. And this chunk just so happens to be a slime chunk. So we are going to throw on our armor, grab our pickaxe, and set off on a fun little adventure of building a slime farm. And I've already kind of tried to start to clean this place up and get it ready for what I need to do next. But that's going to be a tough challenge. So we are going to try and do our best to set up some minecart hoppers. Minecarts with hoppers in them to go underneath this level right here and pick up slime balls as they appear. So I'm going to hop off to trying to do that, and I'll catch you guys when I got some progress on it. Okay guys, so here we have it. One side of this farm is hooked up with a hopper minecart. As you can see, the track kind of snakes around. It gets down there where that actually allows the cart to come back down and come up here into this little circuit, which is really nice. This takes a output from the hopper here, so when the minecart actually has something in it, it will come up here and go through the hopper, which causes this comparator to turn on, powering off this torch, which powers off this block, turning off this, and then this repeater actually powers off this block, turning off the rails. Oh, that sounds really complicated, but it's actually not that complicated. Here, I can show you guys this in action. If I come up here, I just chuck some items up. We should see here in a second those getting picked up by the minecart. So there they went. And then, as you guys can see, when it comes back around, it will actually stop. So there it goes. It stopped, and it's loading all those items into this chest. And it won't actually send it back out until items quit flowing into this chest, which is really nice. So now we got to go set that up on the other side. And I kind of figured I would try and set it up so I can show you guys how I did this. What did I do? 1, 2, 3 out. I need to push this wall back a little farther, because I ran into that issue with the other one. Alright. Ooh, my pickaxe is getting dangerously low on durability here. 1, 2, 3. We are going to definitely be scraping the edges of no return on this pickaxe, which is a scary concept to me. Okay, I think that should do it though. Let's throw a torch in here, light this place up. Alright, so if I put a block here, so I remember that I need my minecart. Yeah, I think that should work. I think that should clear it. Whoops. Except it would help if I could actually place the chest correctly. There we go. Okay, so we take this, put it into... Nope, this already isn't going to work. Put the hopper in the wrong spot. Let's try that again. So if we take the hopper, put it right there, take this rail there, that there, then we come up here, place that there, then we go block, 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 torch, repeater. That's all the system is. And now we can run this line as far as we can with what we got, praying to God that we don't run out. And then turn the system around, and it kind of looks like I'm out of powered rails. So we're going to have to go mine up, but probably not mine up, just go smelt up some more gold and get ourselves situated with some more rails. And then once we get this all set up, we can actually work on making our killing chambers, which are going to go in these walls with some iron golems. And that should pretty much be the farm set up. After that, all we have to do is put in floors for all of the spawning platforms. And I want to set up a system in between these two hopper minecart rails. So that way when I'm not here AFKing, I can actually shut it off and help save the server from some lag. But until then, I'm going to get off to crafting some more rails, and I'll catch you guys when I got the resources I need. Here we have it. We have officially flattened this all out. We had to leave this area open right here, which partially sucks. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I could do this really easily. Cool, this actually cleans this up a little bit. I didn't think about doing this until just now. So anyways, we have finished this all up. We have these little entrances right here, which you can see I've actually stopped the minecarts right now. I just hooked up this system right here, so if I flick this lever, both minecarts have taken off. It's just a really simple system running through here to kind of help protect the server, so to speak, from some lag when I'm not in here. But yeah, that's all set up. So now we have the harder part of this farm is getting iron golems in here. I think I need to put these all around here. But the hard part's going to be that I need to somehow get the iron golems to fall down into this. So I think that the best way to do that is probably going to be digging the area out from above it and trying to spawn them in that way. Oh wow. First things first, I need to eat. So we put that there, we do that. Now if we take this here, this here. Okay, cool, there's one. I didn't think that far forward. We might only be able to put in one per side. I was going to put in two on either side, but I guess this works. You know what? We're actually going to leave this. So now we got to go do the same thing over here. And I think that was 4 blocks deep. Sorry, 3 blocks deep. Alright, and the purpose of these iron golems, for anyone watching this who doesn't actually know, because to be honest, I didn't know until someone explained it to me. Slimes, for some reason, have a way of aggroing to iron golems, and so by putting the iron golem in here, the slimes will actually walk towards it, and they'll land on top of these magma blocks, causing them to die, which is inevitably what we are after here. And it looks like I do not have enough fence gates, because I think that I need to put them on the back side here, and that is more or less to keep the iron golems as close to the front as I can, because as you can see, this guy's not really moving around. So I need to go grab some more fence gates and get that guy spawned in. And then I think this is the farm pretty much done. The only things left that I have that I need to do is I need to probably mine this up so I can actually start throwing in the floors, and I need to move the scaffolding. The scaffolding, unfortunately, is going to need to get moved, which is going to kind of suck because that means that I have to dig all the way back up to the surface. But that's a minor detail. For now, I'm going to go grab the missing fence gates, get that guy put in there, and possibly just sit here AFK for a little bit and see if I can get slime to spawn and see what's going on in that front. Kind of figure out how many of these things we can have spawning just with how the farm's set up right now. So I'll see you guys when I've got a progress update. Okay, things are starting to look pretty promising here. So as you can see down below, I have officially managed to actually mine out all the blocks in the 2-block radius around this farm. So all of these squares here are 2 blocks by 2 blocks, and I managed to mine them all out around the chunk. So we can now actually have areas for the slimes to fall off from. And as you can see down below, I've already started putting in the platforms. We have, what, 3 of them now? Yeah, it looks like we've got 3 platforms built. So we've actually got 4 spawning platforms in total because obviously the floor counts. And I'm excited to see what types of rates we get from this thing, especially now that it's all up and running. The only question that I do kind of have is I moved our glass ceiling up to y = 40, but slimes don't spawn within 24 blocks of you. So is this glass flooring now going to be too close to the farm? So yeah, we're standing on y equals 40. If I fly down here to this one, this is 16. So 40 minus 10 is 30, minus 6 is 20. Ooh. So we might be exactly 1 block inside the radius here. I guess that's fine. So this platform right here might not be exactly what one would call spawnable, but the other ones are. And oh, look at that. You can see we've got a little baby slime right there. Let's see if we can get this guy to come over here. Come on, buddy. Come jump on this thing. Come jump on the magma. And oh, there you go. Ah, there he goes. Yeah, as you can see in that chest right there, we have actually produced some slime. Not a whole lot though, but part of that's because I haven't necessarily been over here AFK a lot, and I've been doing a lot of work on the farm, so I've been down like in it. Oh, there's another one though. Cool. So this thing is working. I think that that is an issue. Huh. So yeah, we might have to run minecarts all the way around this thing to pick up any of the ones that happen to jump off the edge like that. Okay, that might be a progress for... that might be a step for later. But for right now, I think I'm going to throw my stuff in this chest and go AFK for a little bit and see what we can get. So I'll catch you when I got that done. Alright, so after checking the recording time and messing around a little bit, I think I'm going to have to call today's episode here. This place still needs a lot of work done to it, but after playing around with it, I've discovered just how much work it needs. Like, I need to bump all of these walls out another block like I did this one, because I discovered large slimes that spawn on these middle platforms here get stuck on the wall. So we're going to have to work on some of that stuff, and we're going to have to do some different stuff with this thing. It's going to be a long journey, but it's going to be a fun one. So for now, I'm going to call this episode here, and I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.